Hello friends, I am Hardik Sharma and today we are going to discuss ICSE Class 10th Chemistry Chapter 1, that is Periodic Table, Periodic Properties and Variations in Properties. Today we are going to discuss fourth property, that is electronegativity. Okay, what is electronegativity? The tendency of an atom to attract electron to itself when combined in an atom. Means that suppose an electron is trying to gain an electron. Okay, so what's its tendency? Its tendency to attract electron towards its outermost shell is known as electronegativity. Okay, we can see electronegativity two ways. Firstly, in ionic bond. In ionic bond, let's take example of NaCl. Na, this is the electron of NaCl with 7 electrons. Okay, this electron is lost by sodium and gained by chlorine. Okay, so the tendency of chlorine to attract electron from sodium, that is its electronegativity. Okay, and if we will see in covalent bond, okay, suppose for the Cl2, okay, chlorine having 7 shells, 7 electrons. Okay, so the tendency of these two chlorine atoms to attract the electrons of the another chlorine atom is known as electronegativity. Okay, that they will attract and will share and will form chlorine and chlorine bond. Okay, it indicates the result of a tendency of atoms to attract bond forming electron pairs. Okay, suppose these electrons are to form the pair. These are the other electrons. Okay, so their electronegativity, the level of electronegativity decides the attraction towards the bond pair of electron. The attraction towards the bond pair of electron, that is electronegativity. Now we will discuss the factors affecting electronegativity. First factor is atomic size. Let's take two electrons, one containing 2 shells and another one containing 3 shells. Now this is the electron to enter. This is the incoming electron. Now you can see the distance between the nucleus and the electron. Since distance is less here, so attraction is more, and this electron can be easily entered into this shell. But here, distance is more and attraction is less. So it is difficult for this electron to enter into the shell. Okay, so what we got from here, that atomic size is inversely proportional to electronegativity. Electronegativity can be precisely written in the form En. Next factor is nuclear charge. We have 2 atoms, both containing 2 shells. This is the incoming electron. Okay. Suppose this one containing 5 as the nuclear charge and this one 9. Okay, since here charge is more, okay, it can attract the electron more firmly, it can hold the electron more firmly than this electron. Okay, so in this atom, electron can be easily entered because attraction is more. Positive sign attract a negative sign, but here it is difficult for the electron to enter into the cell because the nuclear charge is less. So what we got from here, that nuclear charge is directly proportional to electronegativity. Now we will see the trend. Firstly, we will see the trend down the group. Okay, down the group, atomic size increases and nuclear charge increases. Then what will happen? Electronegativity will increase or decrease. Electronegativity will decrease because atomic size dominates over nuclear charge. Okay. Across the period, atomic size decreases and nuclear charge increases. So both the conditions favors for the increased electronegativity. Okay. Down the group, electronegativity decreases and across the period, electronegativity increases. Now we have some important points about electronegativity. Metals are not electronegative, or we can say metals are electropositive. Then second, non-metals are electronegative. So that's why they are able to attract electrons toward themselves. Fluorine is the most electronegative element in the whole periodic table. and cesium is the least electronegative element in the whole periodic table. Known metals are not electronegative, not electronegative and not electropositive too. Why? Because their shell is complete. They will neither gain or lose electron. The group 17, that is halogens. Group 17 elements are called halogens. These are most electronegative group. And group 1, alkaline metals, which consist of alkaline metals. Group 1 is the least electronegative group. So friends, this is for today. We will continue in the next video with the topic metallic and non-metallic character. Till then, bye. If you like the video, so please like it and also share and subscribe my channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of new videos. You can get notes in the form of PDF in the description box. You can download it and prepare. Thank you.